What's up, everybody? It's been a few weeks off, but I'm back with episode 11 of Monday Hauls, and I'll also let you know where I've been. So stay tuned. So hey, here we are with episode 11 of Monday Hauls. I've been out sick for a couple of weeks, but the books have continued and even the hunt has continued, albeit online. So let's get started. Here are the big pickups that I wanted to share with you for this week. This starts off with some different books I've picked up. This one came from my good buddy Paul at the Affordable Auctions on the Strictly Comics YouTube channel. This is Stray Dogs Part 5. This is the B cover, one of the horror movie variant covers. This one shot up. Anybody that's not picking up Stray Dogs at this point, I can't say anything for you. It is an amazing series. It's well written. It's a gut punch for anybody who's an animal lover, and it's just now with it being optioned and with them moving forward with like either a sequel or prequel series. I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're going to do with the property, but it was definitely a breakout success. If you'd watched one of my other videos, it was a spec video I did a couple months ago talking about the 11 indie comics that you should be picking up right now, you would have known that. So make sure check that out. I'm going to drop the link for it here so you can go back and rewatch it. But here is the next book. We only find them when they're dead. This is the A cover for number 7. All right, I'm still picking up with this series, or I'm still keeping up with it. Decent read. I'm enjoying it, but I love the art style more than anything. Seven Swords. This is a ratio variant. I think I'd said in my last video that how much I liked the first issue, so I've added it to my pull list, and there was a ratio variant left at my LCS the last time I went by several weeks ago, and so I picked that up. ENIAC number 4 came out. Bad idea. Don't give up on them yet. I don't think it was a bad idea all along. I think they're about to make some cool announcements, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they've got, especially in media properties. Here's a variant cover for Department of Truth number 10, and then another variant cover for Department of Truth number 10. If you're not reading Department of Truth, that is another highly recommended series that is moving forward in media adaptation, and James Tynion is just one of the best writers, if not the best writer that we've got going right now. And then here is Department of Truth number 10. I think this might be the A cover, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, for those who I haven't been clear about, I am still keeping up with Star Wars, The High Republic, and The High Republic Adventures. I recommend both of them. They're well worth picking up. And if you're a subscriber to an LCS for less than cover price, you can't beat that type, that story, character, art, and what it may be doing down the road for adaptations. Here is crossover number 7. Still interested, still sticking around to see it. I'm only picking up A covers at this point, but I want to see what they continue to do with the series. Next stack I've got here, Miles Morales, number 27. This is, I think, one of the variants. Nice House on the Lake, book 2, cover A. That's another one of Tynion's books. I'm waiting on my copies of number 1 to come in so I can read it and get to it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, so it's well worth picking up. Another recommendation for you. All right, this is cover B for Nice House on the Lake. Tons of variants out there, but as I've said before, stick with the A covers, sometimes the B covers. You can never go wrong with the A covers. Here's Locust number 2. That's another one worth picking up. A couple interesting ones that came out that I'm looking forward to seeing where they go is Masters of the Universe Revelation. This is tied into the new Netflix series. This is the official prequel. I've started to watch the series on Netflix, and it's interesting. Tales Told in Techno-Horror Season 1. Alright, the cover alone was well worth picking up. Here's a couple of books that are little bit older books. I'll save those for later. Then I will save that later. Okay, so Superman, Son of Kal-El. Had to pick this up and see where Superboy's going and what he's doing. Department of Truth, issue number 11. Haven't picked up all my covers, but this was one of the ones I had. Radiant Black, number 6. I'm not sure which cover this is. I think this is a B cover. So Radiant Black. This is a fun little book that I've been picking up. Seis Cuerdas, Defender of Mexico. It's a little bit harder to come by, but you know, I'm a big fan of the Hispanic superheroes, and so this one's been a fun read. Batman number 110, the Jock variant cover, and then the regular A cover. So Batman is always worth picking up, especially when it's Tynan that's doing the writing. I've recommended to y'all Rangers of the Divide, so here's number 3, issue number 3. It's only a 4-part series, still undercover price, well worth picking up. You heard it here first. All right, G.I. Joe number 284. I've started picking up the recent issues of this one because it's Larry Hama that's writing them, and I just, you know, G.I. Joe fan, so I want to go ahead and pick them up. Now here are some, yeah, I'm gonna hold those. All right, so this is some spec. These are some spec pickups that I've made. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is all Eve. This small stack is Eve books. So Eve issue 1, the A cover. Eve issue 1, the B cover. And then Eve issue 1, the Virgin variant for issue number 1. And then I've got issue number 2. This is the 1 in 10 variant. And then issue number 2, one of the regular covers, and one of, I think this is also a ratio. Yeah, this is a 1 in 25 variant. So all the Eve books I got from Max Comics, who's another auction person on the Affordable Auctions on the Strictly Comics YouTube channel. Highly recommend checking them out. I appear there sometimes on the Thursday night show, but they've got shows on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well worth checking out. Here are some classic pickups that I made that at a couple little places here and there. Incredible Hulk number. This is a small run, 238. And then I've got the 239, 240, 242, because 241's a key, and 243. And these are all in the 7.0 to 8.0 range. I felt really good condition for the price that I paid for them. And a couple of them could be higher, you know, like an 8.5, maybe even a 9 with a press. But they were just neat. I've always liked Incredible Hulk, so I picked them up. Also was going to put them up for auction, but I think, I don't know, I may end up keeping them. As always, Punisher War Journal number 6 and number 7. You know I'm a fan of Jim Lee on the Punisher War Journal series. The bummer about these was that they were not quite as good condition as, I mean, I got them inexpensive, so I'm not complaining, but they weren't quite as good condition as the ones I have, so wasn't an upgrade. I'll probably end up selling those. The last big book, here it is, just under 10 minutes, Nova number 1. A Man Called Nova number 1. I've been chasing this book for a while. This is a nice mid-grade, well, I'd say it's about a 7.0 copy. And so I came across it in a claim sale, and it was, you know, it was a good price. It was a good, fair price, and I'd been wanting it for a while. Had not picked one up just yet, but I had a little bit of comic investment money left over for the summer, and so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And yeah, I'm taking it out and I'm looking at it, and it is nice. It is definitely at least a 7.0, probably higher. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a 7.5, maybe, probably an 8.0 if I'm, because yeah, this is a nice copy, very nice and crisp. Here's a good look at it. So yeah, this was one that I've been looking up. I'd already picked up Sam Alexander's first appearance and some others. Nova is still very spec worthy and well worth picking up. So this has been this month's worth of Monday hauls. I'm glad that you've stuck with the channel. I know we've continued to grow, even with me being out sick and out traveling for business, but I'm back in town. I'm looking forward to sharing more Monday hauls with you over the coming weeks and months. So take care, stay tuned, and continue to get those comics and read those comics. I'll talk to you later.